If you could ask Joe for me, if it's how we're looking, it'd be great.
A Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back live here at the courthouse, Medford, Oregon. And I'm going to go ahead and give you my awkward intro now. Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local Rogue Community College. Thank you to our local sponsors who make this live athletic stream possible. Please support their businesses with you when you can. I am Boomer Marshall alongside David Alvarez. And we're coming to you live today from the courthouse in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week as we get set for this matchup between the visiting Lady Titans of Lane Community College taking on Rogue Community College, the Lady Osprey, tonight. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Table Rock Sports invites you to subscribe to YouTube channel, and thank you to the over 4,500 fans who already have. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to preview tonight's big matchup. Don't go anywhere here live on Table Rock Sports.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents,
community members,
anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
We're back live. Welcome back live here on TableRockSports.net. Boomer Marshall alongside David Alvarez. Joe Brett is our executive producer back in the studio. Busy night of football on Table Rock Sports, but also got a great college volleyball matchup here tonight between Lane Community College and the home team, Rogue Community College. If we're talking volleyball, might want to talk about Coach Nelson, the head coach for Rogue Community College. Has done a great job since coming to this program, and the ladies have really rallied behind her and built this into a program. 13-2 on the season, and they come off of their last 2 home dates were 2 wins in straight sets, and Rogue Community College is a force to be reckoned with and will continue to do so under Coach Nelson. She's got a roster for me. I'm going to take a quick break. When we get back, volleyball action coming at you about 4.5 minutes away from getting this thing started. Don't go anywhere here live on Table Rock Sports.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning...
Yep. Julia Brim, Danica Besser.
You got it already?
There we go. Well, welcome back live. As you see on the breakboard there, the John L. Scott scoreboard. There at the bottom. Lane Community College versus Rogue Community College. Rogue Community College led by, if you remember me calling last weekend's games, or 2 weekends ago that is, Julia Brem, the freshman on the outside, one of the few freshmen. I dubbed her the nickname Julia Gulia from The Wedding Singer. I don't know if you remember that, but Drew Barrymore. Once upon a name married the guy with the last name Gulia, and Julia hits the ball so hard it just a couple times popped out of slipped out of my mouth. Julia Gulia, just hammering the ball. Shyla Lacamiento, also a key player here for Rogue Community College, I believe. And I'm going to check this when we get some numbers on the back of the shirts. I believe she's the one that is the straw that stirs the drink, the one that's the setter. And I could be wrong. It could be Precise. I might have the two of them mixed up. Yeah, that's Adelani Cook that just swung on that one. And see the girls warming up. On the right side there, that's Piper O'Farrell. And Piper had the one to put it away. That was a nice angle there. And that was Julie at the bottom of your screen. And Danica Besseril, in the middle. And Rogue Community College is offense. Coach Nelson just pregame just talked about Lane Community College's ability to swing from the outside, and offensively what they're going to try to do to counter that. And what that looks like is them attacking in the middle with Danica Besseril and Soraya Nanny. So it's going to be a fun matchup for these two. We're getting started a little bit late, so a little extended pregame show. I never turned down a good opportunity to talk on a mic, so you're welcome for that, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be here all night. Ha ha, ding ding. Shh. Anyway, that's the final whistle. Teams are going to go and get to their bench. There's going to be no player introductions, which would really help me out with the Lane Community College players, but unfortunately not going to do it. Lane does however, dress, I think, 16 players or 15 players, where RCC has 9. So if it came down to like a physical altercation or something, David, then, you know, Lane would probably have the upper hand and the advantage. But you can't ever measure the heart of a champion, and Rowe Community College has that. And while they're only about 9 deep, you know, it's one of those deals where they're tough to beat, especially here on their home floor at the courthouse in Medford. And folks, if you haven't checked out the courthouse, you should do so out here on North Phoenix Road. They've done a great job supporting Rowe Community College. The volleyball team and the 2 soccer teams have come in, and I'm giving them a little free pub here, but I think all they're giving back to the community with Rowe Community College, it's important to do so. We're going to take that break board away, and we're going to take another break. When we come back, live volleyball, college volleyball action coming at you here live on Table Rock Sports. Don't go anywhere.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back live here, as I'm going to put that John L. Scott scoreboard up in the top left-hand corner for you. That way we can keep track of the score. And no starting lineups tonight. But I'm going to go around and try to bring you those right now. Sarai Breezy, Danica Besserell starts on the floor, then jogs off, part of a rotational situation. Soraya Nani. The setter is Perseus Rosas Suanishi. Olivia Stubenrock, the sophomore, on the right side there. And the sophomore, number 11, Piper O'Farrell. We will see all 9 players for Rowe Community College. Back at the service line for Lane Community College is freshman number 15, Gracelyn Meyer. Big part of what they do, serve-receive game, is RCC, that is. In any volleyball team, you want to put as much pressure on the defense. Try not to get the offense started by attacking with the serve. Meyer with a nice serve there. Nice pass set to the right side. Big swing on the outside and putting it down for Rowe Community College. On her first swing is the sophomore, Olivia Stubenrock. Not only does she put it down, but Olivia earns herself a trip to the service line. And free ball situation here for Rowe Community College. Set the middle. Nani was a little bit mistimed. Good job, Stubenrock covering down there. Set goes outside. Julia Brem using the angle on the outside. Big swing and puts it down right on cue. Julia Gulia. Hopefully she likes that nickname. She might not, but we're going to go with it. It sounds good. Stubenrock serve, and that will hit the tape and drop short. So 2-1 here in the early going for Rowe Community College. Back to serve for Lane is Mira Riddle. Riddle serving, Perseus passing, free ball situation. Overpass there on a free ball situation. Set goes to the right side, a little jump tip. Set, right side, big swing. Piper O'Farrell puts it down. And the offense is working early here for Rowe Community College. Behind the setter, Shayla Lacamiento. Back to the service line goes Adelani Cook. And she can absolute bullets, and announcer's jinx. Thanks a lot to me. Wow. Make the awkward transition after that, but as soon as I say somebody's a good server, it's automatic. It's like every time, bang, into the net. So, sorry, I'm going to take the blame on that one, Coach Nelson. That's not her fault. That's mine. Lane now serving. Bailey line. Set middle. Danica Basseril. And Danica puts one down. And Rogue Community College swinging freely early. And not much against her. Not much defense to speak of so far. What's that? Yeah, no, if you can, that'd be great. That one's going to go out long. So hitting air there from Lane. And Piper O'Farrell now back to the service line. And good swing there, hustling for it and getting it. And the ball's going to be tipped over by Brem, and ultimately Rogue Community College, Besserell and Brem came together there, collided, and one of them went into the net, and it's still shaking pretty good, so hopefully they're okay as they're taking inventory. Service there, nice pass by Steubenrock. Set in the back, O'Farrell with the swing. Good dig from Lane. Set goes outside, tip over. Looked like she was under the net, no call. Set back outside, Julia. The old hit it where they ain't. Can they get it over? They cannot. Julia with another big swing and another kill. That'll make 2 on the night so far for Julia. Breezy's now serving for RCC. Set will go outside, big swing. O'Farrell there. Set Breezy in the back row. Good dig from Lane. Set on the backside tip. Cook is there. Set outside, and I don't think it made it over the net as it went into the tape. On the swing was Steubenrock. Steubenrock has 1. Danica has 1. O'Farrell has 1. There you go. I'll keep that as best I can. Nice defense there from Lane as they able to get the block. Sorry, I gotta update my scoreboard there. So I can actually do it, Dave. It's okay. It's not going to be completely accurate. We're on that cord back there, so I got it taped in certain areas. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to. You guys are the ones in charge, so. Guys up here from the courthouse, and they have a great little bar up here and grill. Some delicious food. Set outside, and the block is there, but RCC with the opportunity. Besserell able to get it over. Lane trying to keep it alive. That should be 2, and it is. Can't hit the ball twice. That's a rule that I even know from my days on the beach in Cabo. 7-5 here early. Nice service, good pass there by Lane. Set right side, big swing. Got a piece, was Nanny. Now they'll set her up in the middle, and Sarai Nanny puts it down. Her first of the night. Soraya is tough in the middle. Not only can she swing, but she put the ball down, but she can also see the floor very well. And the old adage, hit it where they ain't. Lacamiento serving. Piper O'Farrell there. Set it up outside. Kind of off balance, but it's going to work. And that's Olivia Steubenrock. Her third kill of the match. 9-5 early here, Rogue Community College. Lacamiento. Set's going to go back to the right side. Blocked there. Good job by Lane to recover. Breezy with a nice pass. Set outside. Steubenrock puts another one down. Olivia from the outside. And just like that, Rogue Community College has a 10-5 advantage here early in set 1. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more volleyball action. Don't go anywhere here live on Table Rock Sports.
enjoy Abby's Pizza at your place. Close your eyes and you can taste old-fashioned values, classic pizza parlor decor, and generations of tradition. Recreate that magic. Open your eyes and head to abbys.com. With pickup and delivery options, no matter where you dine, Abby's just tastes better.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Here's a good-looking pizza, guaranteed to bring some smiles. And right now, it's on sale, so it's good for your wallet too. This giant is loaded with toppings and can feed up to 6 people. Order at abbys.com. Give us a call or just drop by. Only at Abby's Legendary Pizza.
Welcome back live. Lacamiento serving. Or excuse me, that's Perseus. Sorry. Rosa Suanishi. My bad. Perseus. Is that going to go in the hoop? It doesn't. Lane able to get it over. Free ball situation. Lacamiento now setting. Nani hitting. And Lane blocking. Sorry to you folks at home. I know a lot of you guys are watching in Hawaii. The Hawaii Pipeline with Coach Nelson. So sorry for getting the names wrong there. Shayla the setter. Perseus. Rosas Suanishi. The defensive specialist, or libero, if you will. The one in the blue jersey, 6. There's an ace from Lane Community. And that was number 17, Cadence Soto. 10-7 advantage, RCC. Good pass there, O'Farrell, Nani, and there's the tip. She's so good at seeing the floor. If that defender is back, she's so good at working that angle and seeing the floor and just tipping it to where they ain't. So beautiful place there, beautiful placement there by Nanny. And there's Lacamiento serving. Shayla, Nanny stops it, set outside. RCC there, set again. Steubenrock this time with a tip. And back-to-back plays now offensively, where RCC able to find the hole, find the opening to regain a 5-point advantage here early in set 1. 12-7. Shayla, who has over 1,000 assists in her career at Rowe Community College, set outside, and that will go long. And Lane head coach looks like they wanted a call for a tip. Did not get it. So 13-7. Shayla will hustle back to the service line. And that's going to go down as an ace. A little miscommunication there. Any way you slice it. Shayla, though, able to hit it where they ain't. We'll continue with that old adage. And hustling there was Soto. And beautiful set there from Perseus. And Shayla hustles, swinging now, and that's a beautiful play. Kind of in scramble mode there from Steubenrock. But a nice pass set from Perseus. And Olivia swinging on the fly. RCC with a 15-7 advantage will retain the serve. Soto sets, middle. Not much doing there. Set will go right side. O'Farrell tip. Good job of covering down there by Lane. Trying to catch him out of rotation. Couldn't do so. Nani with a big swing. A nice dig there from Lane. Free ball situation. Quick set. Nani there. And Lane does a good job of getting it back over. Here's a little bump set outside. And a big swing. Miss Steubenrock. Olivia with another one. And Rowe Community College is on fire here early. Head coach Christine Nelson excited. A lot of energy on the sideline. And there's an overpass Offensive advantage here situation for Road Community College. Piper O'Farrell does a nice job just to get it over. Now Road Community tries to scramble, and that's going to be just out. So side out there for Lane. But Road Community College there, the Lady Osprey ended up scoring 7 in a row. So 16-8 is where we're at. Shayla hustles. Can they get it over inside the antenna? They do. Good job by O'Farrell. Soda will set the back row. Big swing. That's going to sail out. So side out right back for Road Community College. And just what the doctor ordered. You lose that service. You want to get that side out right away back. Get that service right back. So 17-8. And Steubenrock, who's on fire offensively, back to the service line. Big swing in the middle. It's going to go into the tape, into the net, and down on Lane's side. 18-8. Timeout. Lane Community College. We're going to keep it right here. Folks, we want to send out a thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's coverage possible, including the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62. Your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. Our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. Fans, before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there is no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. Today's game is brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and by Hard Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and Medford. 18-8 here early for RCC as they look to try to close it out in style. Steubenrock serving, and kind of a jump floater there, a little overpass. Nanny almost had an opportunity, a nice little left-handed attack, but yes, Lane Community is into the net. So 19-8 advantage now for Road Community College. Nice adjustment in the air there by number 13, Yasmin Brown, but unable to come away with anything as her foot slid underneath the net. Tip ball there. Set will go right side. Big swing. Piper O'Farrell, but the block is there. And right on cue, Yasmin Brown called her name the play before. Did a nice job on that right side of attack on a big swing from O'Farrell, but Yasmin was there and able to get the block. RCC looking to side out right back. Set right side O'Farrell, this time over the block and in. Piper O'Farrell with a nice swing from the right side, her second kill here in the match. 20-19 is what I have it at. Are we right? It might be. I thought it was 20-19. They might change it, and that's going to go into the net. And Adelani Cook, who is normally a serve specialist, back-to-back times now has served the ball into the net. And I got 20-10 on my scoreboard. Got 19-9 on the scoreboard across the court. I think it's 20-10. A little bump set outside. Julia tips it. That's going to go off lane and out. That's going to be a point for RCC and a kill for Julia Brim. O'Farrell at the service line. Set, quick middle, and hustling, and almost getting and tracking down was Steubenrock. Good hustle there. Yeah, and we were right. 21-11. Now the scoreboard is changed. So Road Community 21-11. Remember, we played at 25. Must win by 2. Yasmin kind of attacks it, an angle across the court. Besseril with that middle attack again. Danica goes up, doesn't put her biggest swing into it, but gets just enough and able to put it down. So kill there for Danica Besseril. Sarai Breezy back to the service line for Road Community. And set's going to go outside. Big swing there down the line, but that's going to be out. And a good attack from Lane, but not in the court of play. So 23-11 for RCC, 2 points away from closing things out. Breezy with a nice serve, good pass there from Lane. Set outside, big swing, and a nice dig by Piper O'Farrell. Set outside, tip off the high hands. Lane keeps it alive, swing on the right side, Breezy is there. Set goes middle, best roll, tip. Lane does a nice job of get the ball up. Set, and a beautiful dig there from Cook. Set back row, Breezy. Kind of a half swing top spinner there. Free ball now, situation O'Farrell. Lacamieto, Besseril, Danica puts it down. Good execution from RCC. And if you give him an opportunity with the free ball, RCC is going to swing big, swing hard, and more times than not going to come away with some points. 24-11 here, so set point. And Breezy still back at the service line. Set middle, block is there. Did it get a piece of RCC? It did. Cook, outside. Stubenrock almost ended it the way it started, and a beautiful swing there from Lane. And that was Graceland Meyer. (24-12). O'Farrell set inside Danica, and that's going to sail just a little wide. Had a big swing. So able to stave off 2 set points, but still plenty to play with here as RCC is up 24-13. Just need a side out to seal the set. Set outside Stubenrock, off the block and down. They'll start the first set and end the set the first way with Stubenrock swinging big. So RCC takes set 1. When we come back, we'll head to set 2. They'll switch ends of the court, and we'll see if RCC can continue to roll. We'll be right back after this here live on Table Rock Sports.
High school doesn't switch. Is that just a college rule?
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Luxurious Karastan flooring. The flooring you need to live beautifully. It's time to enjoy savings with style during the National Karastan Month Journey into Savings event. Get a free Karastep carpet cushion and capture the lowest prices of the season with every purchase. And ask about special zero-interest financing during National Karastan Month, exclusively at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Definitely.
Welcome back here live as RCC takes that first set. 25-13, an impressive showing there in set number 1. Olivia Stubenrock free-wheeling and dealing and free swinging. None of it could be done, though, without the sophomore, Shayla Lacamiento. Sorry there, that's our gear. I'm so sorry. I can move that if you'd like me to. 1 second. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more volleyball action. Don't go anywhere here live on Table Rock Sports.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind or discovering a place that feeds your hunger?
Welcome back here live at the courthouse in Medford, Oregon. Rowe Community College able to take the first set 25-13. Olivia Stubenrock leading all players unofficially with 7 kills. Lacamiento had over 15 assists. Great offense so far tonight for the home team, the Osprey, Rogue Community College. So we're headed to set number 2. And in college, we do switch ends. It's not high school. They stopped switching ends when COVID happened in high school, and they've just remained that way. Perseus Rosas Suanishi in the blue shirt for RCC there on the far side. Steubenrock, Nanny, Piper O'Farrell there in front. Lacamiento at the service line. And Sarai Breezy in the back row. Set middle. Breezy reaches, and that's going to be down. And good offense there from Lane on the first point of the second set. Breezy, nice pass. Set inside. Nani. And Nanny able to put it away. Soraya. Good middle attack there from RCC. Quick set. And able to get an approach and a swing there was RCC. And when they're able to do that, good things usually happen. Tied at 1 apiece. Lane will set the right side. Tip is there, able to put it down. Is number 10, Bailey Hoover for Lane Community College. So good offense in back-to-back side-out situations. Lane serving. Rosas Suanishi now set outside. Brem, big swing, and Julia puts one down for RCC. Julia and Olivia on the outside swinging freely. It's interesting, we talked to Coach Nelson before the match. She talked about setting the ball, attacking their middle defensively with their middles offensively. But so far, it's been the girls on the outside, and there's going to be an ace. And I talked about Adelani Cook and her ability to serve. There you go, with the ace that grazes the tape. Adelani jump serve now. Another good one. Green there with the pass. Set goes outside. Block is there. Tips back over. And Steubenrock sets O'Farrell. Defense is there. RCC keeps the ball alive. They'll send it over. Free ball situation for Lane. Middle there. Piper O'Farrell. Up ball. Outside. Julia puts it down. Julia Gulia with a big swing on the outside. 4-2 RCC. Cook still at the service line. And that serve into the net. Side out. Back to Lane. Good pass there, Steubenrock. Besseril. Set back out, or on the right side, sorry. And that will sell wide and out, so side out right back to Rogue Community College and an early 5-3 advantage. Piper O'Farrell at the service line. Lane, set back outside, Yasmin. Nice dig there. Besseril with no defense in front of her and kind of mistimed the jump or the approach. But sometimes, it doesn't matter what it looks like. It goes down. It's a kill. So, good job there by Danica. Ooh, nice set on the right side there and a big swing from Lada Smetania. Smetanina. Check that one. Smetanina. Another point for RCC. So now the score is 7-4. And Sarai Breezy.
She scored some points last time.
Yep, she's tough at the service line. And I didn't jinx her that time. That's a good thing. Oh, the defense kind of got a block. Got their hands on it and don't know if they necessarily needed to. Got to get those hands on top and over the net, right? If you have that gap in between you and you're a little bit back from the net, sometimes you can block a tip will go right through. So close those hands and get them at or even or above it, right? Cook, and that's not going to make, excuse me, that was Cadence Soto. That went into the net. Service went into the net, so RCC. Perseus, Rosas, Suanishi at the service line. Set outside. Big swing down the line. Good defense there. And Nanny kind of sets one to the back corner. And hustling but not able to get there was O'Farrell and Suanishi. So side out. Back to Lane. Yasmin Brown, the service line for Lane. Beautiful serve. Breezy did a nice job just to get the ball up. Set outside, block late getting there from RCC. Big swing by Steubenrock, block is there. Steubenrock keeps it alive. And Soto tips it over, and that's going to be called the old phantom 2 fingers up. Could be a lift, could be touched it twice. However way you see it, 9-6, RCC. Lacamiento serving, set on the right side, and that's a couple times this match where ladies haven't got the most powerful swing on the ball, but it goes down for a kill. Sometimes I'm sure you crush one and it'll sail out or into hands and it'll get blocked, and then you have ones like that where you feel like you miss it and you still get the kill. And there's Nanny again, or Nanny rather, Soraya Nanny, and she just does a great job of knowing where the defense is and then hitting it, in the appropriate area to try to get that kill. 10-7, RCC with the lead. Steubenrock with a nice serve there, and that's going to be an ace. Olivia Steubenrock. Timeout. Lane Community College. Fans, I want to say thank you to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon for 30 years of sponsorship with Table Rock Sports. Great community partners. If you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. And we welcome back Lippert's Carpet One of Medford and Grants Pass, State Farm agent Rory Wold of Medford, and Crater Car Wash in the Rogue Valley. We thank you for partnering with Table Rock Sports again in 2025. 3 great additions to our sponsor roster. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Fans, these are the businesses here locally that basically pay for our services to be on the internet, to provide you with these live webcasts, so you don't have to, so you can get it for free, rather. And I want to say a shout out and thank you to those businesses. Please go use these businesses that support these local webcast broadcasts, if you will. So important to keep youth sports alive here in the Valley. 11-7 here in set number 2. RCC up 1-0. They won 25-13 in set number 1. And looked like almost another ace there. And that will sail long and out on the swing from Yasmin Brown. So 12-7 here early for RCC. Steubenrock at the service line and has quite the run going here. Kind of a jump floater serve here. They'll set it up for Brown in the back row, and she hits it into the net. Yasmin will check out, and Chrissy Geary, the freshman, will check in for Lane Community. 13-7. Steubenrock with another good serve. Soto sets back. Good defense there from RCC. There she is again. Soraya Nanny. And RCC now up 14-7. They set her so quick. She approaches so quick. She does a great job at it. Compare her to like a point guard almost on the floor, seeing where the defense is and being able to react. And there's a tip, a point guard like in basketball. Set outside, big swing. Julia does a nice job of using the angle there. And Julia Brem with the big swing puts it down for RCC. And that set was maybe just a little behind her. And I'm like, being very judgmental there. But what I'm trying to point out is Brem did a nice job of adjusting to that ball that was behind her. And there's a good block from O'Farrell. And the ball's going to dance on the tape of the net. Set back outside. Piper O'Farrell through the block and down. And just like that, RCC scores 5 straight and now builds their lead 16-7. All with Stubenrock at the service line. Olivia with the jump floater. There's another beautiful serve. And that looked like almost able to get her hand underneath it, but not. So Olivia with another great ace. And she is on fire from back there. That ball is dancing all over the yard on the way and then takes a nosedive to the service. Now she's going to serve a bullet and into the tape. She had the whole defense. You could see him moving up, leaning forward. And that was going to be a brilliant time for her to change pace. It's kind of like throwing a fastball after you throw a knuckleball in baseball. Get him out in front, and then boom, blow the fastball by him. It looks even faster. Fortunately, into the net. Set outside, Julia through the block and down. Julia with another big swing. Does a great job of using the angle. My video man, David Alvarez, just noticed that, sitting next to me. So 18-8 here, early. In set number 2, Adelani Cook. And there's another good serve from Cook, and Lane kind of reserved there just to stop the ball with their foot. It was dancing around and diving down and doing the dang thing. So 19-8 with Cook at the service line. And timeout, Lane Community College. Fans, discover the vibrant lifestyle at Twin Creeks Retirement in Central Point. Enjoy spacious apartments, gourmet dining, and enriching activities in a welcoming community. Learn more at TwinCreeksRetirement.com. Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio. AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at asportsradio.com. They have 5 NFL games per week, along with NCAA and SOU football action. Weekdays, it's the Rich Eisen Show. Our weekday local show, Tee It Up Southern Oregon with Joe Brett, and John Canzano's Bald-Faced Truth. That's all happening on the Ace Sports Radio. I got to be on the Ace Sports Radio today. Pretty cool. I was the guest picker for all the football games this weekend with Joe Brett and Pete Belcastro. Also the 2 dudes that are responsible for bringing you TableRockSports.net and all these wonderful youth sporting events, live streams, and now college sporting events here with RCC as Cook serves one into the net. But they really are keeping local youth sports alive here in Southern Oregon. So tip of the hat to you guys. Joe Brett, our executive producer, back in Medford, is RCC unable to get the ball back over. So their Lane is able to trim the deficit now to 9. 19-10. And there's a beautiful serve. Good job by Bestro to step back, and big swing there. Danica going to put a stop to the run, and Besserell swinging in the middle there on the quick set, and really able to get that kill because she did a nice job of reading the serve that it was going to be short. She was prepared, ready, made a nice pass, and then got the set. And defense there, I think that went off. So Lane hit the ball into the block, and then it bounced off the Lane player's head after RCC got the block, so it's going to be point RCC. O'Farrell serving, 21-10 lead. Set there, good dig by Cook. Set back row, O'Farrell, and that's going to sail long and out. 21-11, so side out for Lane Community College. Natalie Summers serving for Lane, and there's another swing for Julia. And Brem comes up with another kill there. Her 7th in the match, unofficially. Haven't done a great job of keeping those stats for you, but trying to keep them as best as possible. 22-11, RCC trying to close it out. Sarai Breezy back at the service line. Set outside, and Breezy's there with the dig. Lacamiento setting up Steubenrock, and the ball's at the net. Danica can't quite put it down, and a great play there from number 11, Jennifer Smith. Kind of free swinging and wheeling and dealing at the net there. Kind of a no-look swing, able to put it down for Lane. Setter Caden Soto back to the service line at short one. Steubenrock is there. They'll set up Breezy with a jump top spin, and Lane's there. Set right side, beautiful dig. Cook has Besseril keeps it alive. O'Farrell now swinging, Soto digging. And Lane getting it over. O'Farrell, Lacamiento, Danica. Besseril with a big swing. 23-12. Beautiful scramble play there from RCC as it was back and forth, ball being tipped. And, oh, that one almost went in the hoop. You guys didn't see that. The basketball hoop's there, right off the middle of the square. And an ace for Perseus. Rosas Suinishi. Rosas. Rosas? Rosas? Rosas. 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 Sometimes I have like little mental blocks in my brain, I swear. And set point here. Soto set on the right side and into the net. So RCC is going to put this one away, very similar to set number 1. Set number 1, 25-13. Set number 2, 25-12. We come back. We head to set number 3. We'll see if RCC can close it out here live on Table Rock Sports.
It's that time of year again. Time for our huge truckload meat bonanza at Food for Less. Choose from Chairman's Reserve beef and pork, like in the bag New York's, tri-tips, boneless pork loins, and bone-in pork shoulder butts. And we also cut it just the way you want for free. Look for all your bonanza savings on our Facebook and Sherm's Thunderbird website. So remember, always shop at our bonanzas and save.
Now's your chance to stock up for fall with Sherm's annual sale now through October 14th. Save on many items including canned goods, juice, pasta, and more. Grab a whole case of essential everyday canned corn or beans for $16.98. That's just 70 cents per can. Campbell's tomato or chicken noodle soup, only $25.98, just $1.08 per can. Or Hunt's spaghetti sauce, $11.48, a low price of 96 cents per can. Stock up for fall with the Sherm's Case Goods sale at all Sherm's stores.
Yeah. I'm going to be back live right now. Sorry. What's that? No, 25. Yeah, if they win here, it's over. Best out of 5. So 3 out of 5. Oh, okay. And if they go to a 5th set, then it's best of 15. Well, welcome back here live. Sorry, folks. We're up here shooting in the courthouse from kind of this bar grill area, and there's some fans sitting next to us, and that's kind of the ambiance, the cool part about this whole deal. They got some beer on tap up here. They got some chicken and French fries. So if you guys ever are in town and don't feel like listening to me on the internet, then come on down, check us out. And what do I see on tap over there? Like an IPA, and I don't know, they got about 6 beers on tap, so pretty cool. And I know they have great food. Great place to watch a volleyball match. Anyway, we're going to head to set number 3. RCC looking to close it out. So they won the first set 25-13, and now won the second set 25-12. Coach Christine Nelson's got to be very happy, pleased with her team so far in their effort, as they have been sharp. Breezy, set inside. Nanny, block is there. Swing on the outside, Piper O'Farrell. Set outside and through the block and down. Point, Lane Community College on a big swing from Chrissy Geary. 1-0. RCC down 1-0. Here we go. Set right side and a beautiful one. Stubenrock through the block, dance on the tape. Set outside, Geary. Rosas, Suanishi with the dig and a big swing. Olivia Stubenrock swinging freely and aggressively off a beautiful set from Shayla Lacamiento. Stubenrock head back to the service line. Lane now sets right side. Free ball situation. Shayla set outside. Julia off the block. And Lane going to scramble here, look for some offense, and not able to get it done as Geary puts one into the net. So RCC with an early 2-1 advantage here in set number 3. Stubenrock has been outstanding at the service line. And I didn't jinx her. That's the best part. Here we go. Right side, and good attack there from number 10, Bailey Hoover, the freshman from Lane Community College. Tie things up here at 2. Set there. Outside, Julia. Right through the block. Lane had a tough time closing that one. Beautiful set from Lacamiento. And Gulia. No, I'm just giving her a nickname from Wedding Singer, just to clarify. So 3-2 lead. Adelani Cook. And Cook has been all or nothing at the service line today. Very talented server, but has had at least, I think, 3 or 4 serves that have now gone into the net. So she's had a few aces and a few serves that went into the net. Sometimes you're on, sometimes we're not perfect here, right? Oh, good job by Shayla to keep it alive. Julia hustled to try to get it back over. So that should go down as an ace for Lane Community College. Coach Nelson off the bench now, encouraging her ladies play some defense and pass the ball. And that serve will go into the net. We're all tied at 4 here in set number 3. Remember, Lane Community College here needs to win this set to keep the match alive. RCC is looking to close them out. O'Farrell serving. Set outside, and Cook digging. Keeping it alive is Stubenrock. Cook now able to get it over. Free ball situation for Lane. Set the middle, block is there. Brem able to get it back over. Tip there, block with Besseril. Shayla set it outside. Julia down. Julia, Julia, Julia. Just set the ball outside today. It doesn't matter if it's Julia Brem or Olivia Steubenrock. They are freewheeling, free-dealing, and swinging from their heels. Geary, great job by O'Farrell to dig that out. Julia again. And this time Lane's got some defense there. Set in the back row. Cook with a great dig. What a great job by Piper O'Farrell to keep it alive. Lane hustling to it, having a tough time tracking it down. Free ball situation here. Does it go back outside? No, it's Danica in the middle. And that's going to go down as a point. Oh, we're going to call it a replay. They're going to call it an automatic replay. I don't know how, but I'm going to know my role right now, says the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Coach Nelson doesn't really agree with the call, and I don't blame her. So 5-4, we'll replay. It's going to hit the tape and go down, and justice is served here at the courthouse. Coach Nelson really excited about that one, up and moving. Piper O'Farrell. Set there, O'Farrell there. Great play by Piper. Swinging, Julia, a little bit behind her. Lane now swinging, and Farrell's hustling and tried to keep it up, but unable to do so. So a nice offensive attack there. I believe that was Chrissy Geary again. Geary will now check out, but she's brought some energy and life to Lane's volleyball team here. Since checking in, I think it was set number 2. Maybe she started. Oh, and that one hits the tape, and unluckily for Lane, doesn't fall over. And you could say, luckily for RCC, doesn't fall over. So, unluckily for one, luckily for the other. Soraya Breezy back at the service line for RCC, and that's the one that's going to hit the tape again and go down. Coach Nelson and her team are living right at this point. Hit the tape and fall. Hit the tape and fall. It's about the fastest way to score a point, David Alvarez. David's bringing those great shots at home. Swing on the outside. That's going to be down, and a good swing there from Gracelyn Meyer. 8-6, RCC. Side out situation, got to pass the ball. Don't have to if they put it in the net. So another service error for Lane Community. It seems like the last couple times they've gotten big side outs, they've had those unforced errors in the serving game. So 9-6, RCC with the lead. Rosas with a beautiful serve. Rosas, Suinishi, Perseus. Say it ain't so. 10-6. Timeout Lane. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back after this here live on Table Rock Sports.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you, former athletes, parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail,
a positive attitude, and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
Doing my own.
One sec. So my kids are
Every other week, you know.
right. Welcome back here, and an ace for Perseus. Rosas Suanishi. And swinging there. Rosas Suanishi with the dig, and that sail's just a little bit long for Stubenrock. So 11-7 RCC. Let's see now if Lane can mount some kind of effort from the service line. Every time they get a side out, it's been followed by a service error. And here comes a jump serve, so that's not a service error. Good serve. Set outside. Stubenrock through the block, though. Stubenrock, knock you out through the block. That could almost be like a rap video kind of lyric, right? I mean, not a very good one, but Stubenrock through the block. 12-7. David Alvarez commented on my energy in the last break. My camera guy, if you're going to comment good on it, as that swing is down. A nice job there by Graceland Meyer. Going to comment on my energy and give me some props for my energy. Then guess what? I'm going to bring even more energy. Here it comes. It's kind of like bad cop, right? Oh, I thought you said bad cop. I'm not good cop, bad cop. No, I'm just going to keep bringing the good or the bad. Oh, great job there by Breezy, keeping it alive. Great hustle. Set outside. Is that block? Nope. That's point. I thought that was a block for RCC, but it must have been on RCC's side of the net. You got to get the hands over the net. Coach Nelson is saying that. Close the hands. And Nanny unable to get a swing there. Set. Oh, what a beautiful dig. Perseus. And swing down the line is going to go out. Oh. But Rosas Suanishi with a beautiful dig there on a big swing from Lane. So RCC only now with a 2-point advantage as Lane's got on a run of their own. Piper O'Farrell. Lacamiento. O'Farrell with a big swing. Good defense there by Lane as they're trying to find some energy. Nanny saying I didn't touch it. And she didn't. So point inside out. RCC as they lead by 3. Up 2-0. Trying to close it out here. Trying to close the match out here in set number 3.
12 to win.
Olivia Stubenrock serving. Set in the middle. Good job by Shayla getting a dig there. And Lane, and free ball situation. Nani with her left hand, Nanny. Sarai Nanny. I keep calling her Nani and Nanny. Nanny. 14-10 for the Lady Osprey. Ooh, that was a good serve there by Stubenrock, and Sarai's there again. On the overpass, right at the net, right on cue. Nanny puts it down. Coach Nelson is showing what she would do if she was hanging at the top of the net, and that ball is going to go into the net. So Stubenrock's service run ends there. Lane earns the side out. (15-11). Swing, Julia. Good defense there by Lane. Swing on the right side. Block is there. Nanny is there. Free ball situation. Stubenrock. Set outside. O'Farrell through the block. And Nanny's there again.
She knows how to play position.
Right place, right time. Ball's up there for grabs. She knows what to do with it, right, DA? 16-11. RCC. They'll leave Nanny back. That's a beautiful little floater serve there. Lane's going to be into the net. So 17-11 RCC as they're just 8 points away from closing it out.
Quick work today so far.
Nanny serving, and that's a beautiful job there. Bailey Line made it look like she was going to set it outside, set the middle, So what she does is she sets you to sleep, right? And then, boop, dumps that one right in the middle, right when you're on your heels, thinking about defensive rotation. 17-12. Ooh, great pass there by Steubenrock. A little bit of an overset. And they're going to call it 4 because it didn't get over the net. I thought that Lane had a piece of that ball at the net, but could be wrong. 17-13. Set outside Julia. Through the block and down. Julia Brem, a.k.a. Julia Gulia. It's an Adam Sandler movie. Everybody loves Adam Sandler movies, right? Set outside. Great dig there from Steubenrock. And that's kind of a little push shot down the line from Brem. Cook. Oh, that's a great job by Lane, actually, to get a piece of that. Shayla. Danica. Besseril. Danica says, "Ahoo, give me that." (19-13). O'Farrell, big serve. Pass set outside. Good job by Brem. Right place. Set's going to come back to her. Julia with a big swing. And a nice dig. Down the line. Cook able to cover in the corner. Set again. Julia over the block this time. And another good dig from Lane, sorry. Shayla, Julia, and off the antenna. Candy cane thing. So, it's called the antenna. I call it the candy cane, the barbershop, the North Pole, whatever you want to call it. 1914. We'll call it that. RCC needs a side out here. Set Danica in the middle. She tried to use that angle there. And down the line, what a beautiful dig by Piper O'Farrell. Swing, Julia. Hustling his Lane. Free ball situation for RCC. O'Farrell, Shayla, Besseril. Got it. Danica. Huh. Somebody was chanting something down there below and you couldn't make out what they were saying. Besseril? Besseril? Is that what they're saying? And Sarai Breezy sails a little long. So service error, 20-15. 5 points away from closing the match out for RCC. Breezy unable. Oh, keeping it alive is Shayla. Cook able to get it over. Free ball situation for Lane. And Steubenrock's there. Set right side. Danica keeps it alive and she knocks the ball over the net. Set on the right side and it's going to be in. Wow, what a rally there. Lane comes away with the point. Oh, Breezy as the ball sails between her hands and Lane trims the deficit to 3. Breezy. Lacamiento, and that's going to be off the pull again. Now just a 2-point advantage. Serving for Lane is Natalie Summers. Definitely hit the antenna. So 20-18, need a side out. Overpass, good job by Shayla just to tip it over. Set outside. Oh, they're going to call it a tip. So point Lane. They draw within 1. My worst nightmare is starting to happen. Summers serve into the net, and luckily on the right side of the net for RCC, on the wrong side of the net for Lane. 21-19. Perseus Rosas.
Oh, that's right.
Suanishi. 2-point advantage for RCC. Set outside. Block is there and not able to keep it alive as RCC. So Lane draws within one and side out's right back. 21-20. Steubenrock, great job of keeping it in. Good hustle there by Lane. Free ball situation here. Set outside. Steubenrock off the block. Set on the right side. Block is there by Nani. That's going to be out. That's got to be two. It is. Point RCC, who now take a 22-20 advantage. Timeout. Lane Community College, who has a lot of the momentum right now. But we'll take one with them. We'll be right back after this.
Enjoy Abby's Pizza at your place. Close your eyes and you can taste old-fashioned values, classic pizza parlor decor, and generations of tradition. Recreate that magic. Open your eyes and head to abbys.com. With pickup and delivery options, no matter where you dine, Abby's just tastes better.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Here's a good-looking pizza, guaranteed to bring some smiles. And right now, it's on sale, so it's good for your wallet too. This giant is loaded with toppings and can feed up to 6 people. Order at abbys.com. Give us a call or just drop by. Only at Abby's Legendary Pizza.
Welcome back live. 22-20. Little bump set. O'Farrell tips, keeping it alive. Swinging Steubenrock. Oh, the defense is there this time. Bump set outside Olivia, across court. That's going to be out. So 22-21. Now the score, RCC needs to get a side out right back. Good pass by Breezy. Set Nani. Nani able to get the block again in a huge spot. Sarai and Nani, 23-21.
Still 2 more.
Olivia Steubenrock at the service line for Road Community College. Olivia with a nice serve there. It's going to be an ace. Here we come, match point. Olivia with another beautiful serve. Can she close it out? Here it is. Set outside. Through the block, hustling is Steubenrock. She keeps it alive. RCC gets it over. Set right side. Block is there. Julia Brem. Game, set, match. RCC. Winners in 3. 25-13, 25-12. In the last one, 25-21, as Road Community College able to get another win on their home floor.
Still 0-0.
Coach Nelson.
South is driving down.
Coach Nelson able to get another win here at home. And these ladies from Road Community College played unbelievable. We're going to go ahead and do the post-game show right now as I'm trying to get out of here and get to Grants Pass. Watch a football game. Olivia Steubenrock and Julia Brem were outstanding. Soraya Nani was tremendous at the net, and Danica Besseril also did a great job. Piper O'Farrell was everywhere offensively, defensively, and Shayla Lacamiento was outstanding at center again tonight. Perseus Rosas Suanishi was tremendous, anchoring the defensive effort for Rowe Community College tonight. As you see the ladies there meeting up around Coach Nelson. What a win for RCC. We're going to get out of here. I want to thank you guys for tuning in on TableRockSports.net. This is the Know Your Role postgame show, which is coming your way right now. Visit travelmedford.org/knowyourrole to see the campaign, and it's changing the culture of youth sports for the better. And to learn about your sports ground where the West Coast comes to play. We're recapping scoring, and we're looking to tomorrow. That's what's going on right now here on the Know Your Role postgame show. Big time win for RCC in straight sets, 3-0 over the visiting Lane Community College Titans. There you go on your John L. Scott scoreboard. I want to thank you, everybody at home, for tuning in with us. Great honor, great pleasure to be here. I'm Boomer Marshall alongside David Alvarez. Joe Brett is our executive producer back in studio. I'd like to wrap it up here. Say thanks for tuning in. 2 o'clock tomorrow. They're going to be at home, I believe, playing against Lynn Benton. So check us out, 2 o'clock tomorrow, TableRockSports.net, for another home match for RCC Volleyball. Once again, Boomer Marshall, David Alvarez, Joe Brett back in studio saying thank you so much. God bless and good night.